Welcome in, Hornet fans! Who's ready for an exciting new season of Overwatch? It is 5 minutes late. It's 5 minutes. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. We are so happy to have you. Hornet Esports recently got some brand new broadcasting equipment, and I'm joined here by Mr. Parker, aka Call Me Neptune, who's going to be helping me commentate this game.
Yes, I am.
Awesome. All right, Hornet fans, who's ready to see some total awesome action?
Let's go. I'm so hyped for this. First game of the season.
So today we have our Overwatch varsity. Unfortunately, some of our other teams have not quite yet started their season, but once they do, we'll start recording those, or not recording, excuse me, live streaming those sessions as well, including Valorant. We're thinking Rocket League too, if you guys are interested in that. And a huge shout out to Bourbon Cowboy, who is a local club that has decided to sponsor us and let us, record in their pool night tables. So for those of you who are watching us as you play some free pool tonight, we humbly invite you to watch us. And if you have no idea what's going on, don't worry, we don't either. All right, so today we have quite a few interesting candidates. We have Biscuit, or Cole, who is our team captain and is ranked, what is he, top 500?
Top 500 in all three ranks.
Nice, top 500. And then we have Bushishi?
I have no idea how to say that.
We'll say Shishi. Oh, and it looks like we're entering the game. So we are in this purely as a spectator, and we have the live stream delayed. Oh, sorry about that, folks. We're getting some back leg of the stuff like that. All right. Uh-oh, we got audio. Oh, no, we can hear audio. Oh, it seems our headphone sets have disconnected, so we can't even hear ourselves. Oh, that's a lot better.
There we go.
There we go. We're all good. We're all good to go now. So we'll turn up that volume again. And please do let us know if any of the volume needs to be adjusted. We are more than happy to accommodate you all. All right, so it looks like we have a team of Diva, Genji. Is that Diva, right? Biscuit is Diva?
Diva,
right.
Genji, Reaper, Kiri, and Lucio.
All right, and it looks like they're going up against Bastion.
Nope. Baptiste.
No, Baptiste, thank you. And May. Predator. No, not Predator.
Ramatra, Lucio, and it seems like a Tracer.
Tracer pick. All right, and it looks like we're getting into this. Oh, there we go. And we'll enter into here. So we'll switch to Azpuck, who is our Reaper on our team. Looks like they're hitting it strong with being on the defensive side of things. Ooh, gets saved by Kariko. Very well done by Azriel. Looks like a huge ultimate coming in. And we'll switch over to Biscuit's perspective. Ooh, managed to get a kill on Albogo. So what strategy do you think the Hornets are going for right now?
Emporia State is running a dive comp right now. So looks like they did win this fight.
Okay, and so what does the dive comp entail? Do they just focus on Diva
One person wants to pick a specific target, and then they all dive towards that one target.
Oh, nice. All right. So it looks like they're just focusing on probably DPS figures, and it looks like Azpuck manages to get away with an invincibility charge for a minute, but he looks to be back into corner, and is getting, double teamed almost. Oh, and does get managed to take it down. Oh, whoops, wrong perspective. We're not on our team. Spectating for Overwatch is always interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, I still haven't even figured out those.
Yeah, it looks like we got quite a few viewers. We're so glad you guys are joining us. Feel free to chat amongst each other in the chat, or just list out let's go or whatever. We just ask that you keep any negativity out of the chat, otherwise we will unfortunately have to have you removed. Because we're all about positivity here, folks. We like having fun.
Yes, we are.
Having fun, playing video games. It's great. It's quite fun. Because a lot of these players just simply like to do esports for fun.
Mm-hmm.
Although, of course, Emporia State does offer scholarships. For any of you high school watchers or listeners out there.
So it does seem that Emporia did use 3 ults that fight, and they do have Diva Bomb and Reaper ult still.
Ooh, very interesting. So it looks like Azrael's kind of providing backhand support with Kuriko, which is a very solid choice. After all, Kuriko, well, she does have significant health. It's not as much as some other healers, right?
Yeah, Kuriko is a really strong healer.
She's strong. She's just not health-wise. She's not as far as like her own health, though.
Yeah.
And it looks like Azpuck gets a 5-player kill streak in overtime. And the objective is secured. Hornets take the first match of the game. And of course, as you all will probably notice, at the very top we have Hornets versus MWSU. We have round 1. We will not be changing that for the rounds. We'll be changing it for games because best 2 out of 3 games wins. So for this time, we'll just keep it as such. So right now, and plus you all can see the rounds. 1 for Emporia State Hornets and 0. Welcome in, Aaron. Thank you for calling out. Call me the Neptune.
That is my brother.
Nah, it's his brother. Welcome in, buddy. We're glad you're here. Glad to see you want to get a shout out. All right, we'll switch to Genji this round. Oh, nope, we're on Kuriko. Where's Genji? Come back here. Bukshui. Shishi. No. It's so hard to get the player you want. Oh, whoop, we're at the wrong one. All right. We're gonna switch over here.
I believe if you use the function keys, you can actually...
Oh, I can use the function keys, can't I? Oh, yes, I can. Okay. I had to relearn how to spectate. I'm used to playing, not spectating. So. Oh, Aaron, you're saying you're a fan, not a brother.
Oh. #1 fan.
#1 fan. Oh, I see. Alright, looks like Genji's getting a good few kills in there. Shishi. I'll just keep saying Shishi until they correct me. Which I'm sure they will. So we'll switch over to Azrael because it looks like Azrael is helping out with the healing on that part. We'll switch over to Biscuit for now, see what he's up to. Oh, he charges in on Rayhan?
Emporia is down too.
Ooh. So it looks like the Griffins have managed to get 27% thus far. We'll switch over to Genji now. Looks like Missouri Western's managing to get kind of their team comp together. What do you think about their strategy? With their current team comp, what strategy do you think they're going for here?
I think more of like a brawling comp.
Brawling comp? Okay, so they're far more aggressive than our team is, right?
Yeah, but you see Cole switch to Junker Queen, so they're trying the brawling comp as well.
That is true. Switch over to Azpucks, and looks like Azpucks is down to half health, but is getting healed by Kuriko. Lucio gets injured and killed. Ooh, my goodness. Team managed to get wiped out there, but that's all right. Azrael's still holding the line up there, it seems. But it does look like a good couple of our players are getting close to their ultimates, which could change the time. Expert tips, yes, we love expert tips using the function keys. It's always great. Ooh, manages to use the Junker ult skills. Looks like everybody's kind of frozen right now. It's a little on the frozen side.
They are playing for overtime, so they do have to capture this point to win. Or to keep playing, not win.
Yep, keep playing. Yeah, because with that 99% there, if Missouri Western manages to get this point at any time and manages to get the overtime, they win this next round, and then it'll be on the final round to see who wins the first game.
Yeah.
We're all about having fun, doing stuff here. We'll switch over to Lechuga. We haven't spectated him yet. He's currently playing Lucio right now. It looks like Shishi changes to Echo. Echo, did I get that right?
Yep.
Echo? Alright. Getting used to character names too. I may have live streamed last year, but it's just relearning all the character names. Looks like Lechuga is managing to get some solid damage done, especially on their Lucio over here. Manages to take him out. And looks like Emporia State gets a team kill while still maintaining their point, which is fantastically done by them. And it looks like It looks like Missouri Western is changing up their strategy a little. Maybe they got not Han, they're the cowboy guy.
Cassidy.
Cassidy, I think, yeah. That cowboy guy. I know him. Looks like Lechuga switches to healing mode. Oh, but manages to miss getting Biscuit a heal. Looks like ultimate went up from Kriko. 5-player kill streak for Lechuga. Very well done. Even as Lucio, I never really managed to get many kills as Lucio. I typically just go for the healing.
Yeah.
Ooh, gee. As Puck is coming back in. Oh, it looks like overtime starting again. We'll switch over probably to Biscuit. Biscuit's probably the one. Very close. Emporia State has to keep this point up. They're at 85%. If they don't manage to get this point and the overtime gets lost, they lose this round. And it'll go to game 3 for the first game. Or round 3, I should say, for the first game.
Emporia State does manage to take that point, so their percent is going up. So
that's good, yeah. So Emporia State managed to hold them off for now, but it looks like Missouri Western is definitely not gonna let that slide. It looks like they have a guy back there at Lucio. Their Lucio manages to go around their Albugo guy, but it manages to get taken out by Gigi. All right, and it looks like Emporia State takes the first game. Remember, they have to win 2 out of 3 games in order to win. So with that,
play of the game by Biscuit.
Apologies for that. My mouse wasn't wanting to work. So Emporia State takes the first game. And everybody's saying good round, so very good sportsmanship here. Yes, Seth and Cole are doing so good. So if you guys don't know, Cole is Biscuit and Seth is Lechuga, and so they're doing very, very well right now. Emporia State getting a nice clutch on that. Welcome everybody who's just joined the stream. Hornet Esports are currently up 1-0 over Missouri Western. And for further note, if they win the second game, overall game, then they win the entire night. But we'll have to see what happens next.
And as Pucks, and they have now Space Kitty, which is
rotate.
Josh.
They did rotate. All right. Looks like Missouri Western is ready for whenever. It looks like we're entering the second game already. Typically, we usually do a pause break right between games, but you know what? This time, it looks like we're doing pretty well. So, both teams have 20 seconds to assemble their heroes and assemble their squads. So, do you think you would go for the Diva comp on here?
Typically, you do see Diva, but there has been a couple Reinhardt brawls at that first point, so we will see.
And we did see the Reinhardt brawls last time, too. So, but it didn't seem to work out so well for Missouri Western, so we'll see. But it looks like they're going with the team that they managed to go for last time. Adding another 40 seconds onto the counter there.
Ooh, you see Azrael on tank now and Biscuit on DPS.
Yep. So we'll switch over and we'll switch. Oh, why are we in 3D mode?
Greetings.
How do I go back to 3D?
Warm up those legs.
Yes, stingers up, everybody. Oh, yes, space, of course. Thank you. Still learning it. Ow! Oh, no. We're not going to be in there. All right, we are currently switching commentators on the left
Shout
side.
out to Evan and Kyla from Indianapolis. Thanks for watching us.
Hey, yeah, Indianapolis. Thanks for following
Seth's,
us, guys.
relatives, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's awesome. For those of you that don't know, this is Jude now. He'll be commentating, on every other games.
like
But
the-
hey,
I like
welcome
the Ash
Seth's
pick,
relatives. Glad to see you guys. And you know what? Just for that, we'll switch over to Lechuga for a minute. So currently he's playing Anna, who's mostly a support character. She manages to shoot healing bullets and of course support bullets whenever possible.
I like the Ash pick from Bushishi here because this map is heavily leaning towards snipers.
Heavily leaning towards it does seem like that. There's a lot of good hidden spots. So it looks like Missouri Western's managed to catch on to them a little bit as far as strategy goes.
Yep. It looks like our ESU team is playing a poke comp while Missouri Western is playing a rush.
Yeah. So okay. So what? Tell me about more of the poke comp.
Poke comp is kind of, it's like they just poke damage, get a easy pick, and they can just move in right after. Rush is more like fast pace, always on the opponent.
Would you prefer this toward team comp, especially with a payload mission like this?
I like poke personally, because when I play hit scan sniper roles, so that's my personal favorite.
All right.
But as of right now, it looks like Rush is faring a lot better than poke.
All right. Oh, and it looks like Lechuga manages to get taken out, but that's all right. Azrael switches to Diva on this one. So are they going with the Diva comp now? It looks like it.
Ooh.
Oh, this is interesting. Of course, we know Diva comps can work. That's what they ran last game, and they managed to win it. As far as the team comp for Missouri Western, though, they managed to do pretty well against this Diva comp, even forcing Biscuit to change to Jumper Queen for a little while back then. It looks like Biscuit is staying with the Hanzo pick, which is interesting, especially with the Diva comp.
Yeah, Hanzo did recently get buffed, though, so he's back to his old normal self.
His old normal self instead of being like an old man.
Yeah, he does a lot more damage now.
And it does make sense.
Oh, unlucky nano from Lechuga.
Looks like chat's excited that you are here, Jude. You got a big old Jude from Krisha Simmons. Thanks for joining us.
Shout out her.
Shout out Jude's girlfriend. Thanks for joining us. We're loving all the support out here, you guys.
I'm gonna go back to watching out there.
All right, so it looks like Jude will be switching out. Who will be coming in next? We're switching commentators tonight, folks. I don't know about y'all, but...
Hello.
All right. Who do we have here, sir?
Draco. I'm a Team 3 dedicated tank player.
All right, so we got Draco here on the line. Welcome, Draco.
It's pretty good high ground for Cole here, playing Div on high ground. Really good.
Well, it's not even Cole, it's Azrael.
That's Azrael.
Biscuit, Cole is playing Reinhardt. Or no, Dwarf Guy. He's playing Dwarf Guy.
Swedish meatball man, Tor.
Tor, okay. We got Swedish meatball man in here. Pog, yes. Yeah, thanks for all the support, you guys. This is hype. We're doing pretty dang well this year, aren't we? And this is only the first game. Uh-oh. I messed up. All right, looks like Bushishi?
Genji is trying to get the kills here, get some picks.
Yeah,
he has
interesting.
Blade ready if they have Nana, which they don't, sadly. They're not running Nana.
So do you think that he should use his ultimate now, or should he wait until his team is ready to back him up?
Next team fight, I feel like you should be able to use it, get their backline, kill off their support.
That makes
With
sense.
that should be harder for them to use Brawl.
Okay, that does make sense. Yes, thank you. So it looks like we'll be waiting on that because both Shui and Biscuit both have their ultimates ready to go, but it looks like they'll be waiting on the whole team. Although Missouri Western does have all of their ultimates ready to go, or almost all. Albugo was the latest to die, so he unfortunately does not have his, but this could be the difference between the success and failure, especially because they are so close to getting that payload in there.
Sure, let's see if he gets any pictures of McCree. Apparently not. They'll have to deny it. Looks like they have the Missouri Western to choke right now in that room.
Yeah, true. Oh, and it looks like he managed... Ooh, 5-player kill streak for Bushuishi.
And their tank fell off the map, too.
Sweet, so it's a team kill. So Emporia State manages to get that team kill. Now, they still have 3.5 minutes left to make sure that Missouri Western does not get that payload, and they're pretty close to that end goal. And once they reach that end goal, they will win the round. Or is it just one game for payload?
I think it's one game. Afterwards, they'll swap, and it'll be ESU's turn to push the payload. It's like ESU trying to kill that Lucio having trouble there. And he pulls out the blade and gets denied by Ramontra's ult. Annihilation.
All right, it looks like chat's having a great time over here. I'd love to see you guys having fun, but please make sure. Please make sure we're not having any innuendos or any inappropriateness. Like, we want to keep everything nice and clean.
And it looks like
round
Missouri will touch point in.
Well, they will take the first round. Now, we will not adjust the score at the very top of the screen because Emporia State still has a chance to come back. So it looks like Missouri Western has 3 points because of both the time and how far they managed to get the payload. So
What's nice about Kings Row is it's a map that you can play any comp on.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Just boils down to skill. You can play dive, brawl, poke, anything. And it just all comes down to skill on this map.
Oh, can't see the game timer because of the overlay. Oh, I apologize, y'all. Let me get that fixed for you.
Ready for battle.
All right, there we go. It should be fixed for y'all just in a few seconds. Okay, just letting you know, White Boy Core, please make sure everything is clean. We want to keep everything clean here, so we don't need to trash talk anybody, not even our rivals, Missouri Western. And oop, the game's already started and we're far away over here, so let's get that fixed, yeah. Oh, we're underneath the map. Ooh.
Nice.
I feel power. Oh God, we're stuck. We're actually stuck. Hold on. Here, switch. There we go. That's better.
Already seems like they already lost the first team fight already, which is pretty bad.
Oh no. Yeah, does not look good for Emporia State already.
Not
Apologies,
looking good at all. They're running Farah and Echo here, which is kind of interesting. It does look like Ash doesn't get the Echo doesn't get the pick on McCree.
Nope,
Instead
does
it
not.
gets punished. Oof.
All right, I have moved the points round so that way everybody can see all of the fun stuff. All right, so what team comp is Emporia running here right now? Looks like they're going with the Diva comp again.
It is another Diva comp. It seems to be a hybrid of sorts, where it's doing burst damage while also running dive, which is interesting, honestly. But what would really mess up their comp right now is if they were to start running a Ashe or a Widow.
Nash or a Widow, huh?
Exactly. Because that Ashe or Widow can deny their Farah damage on top of can deny their Echo from getting any poke kills. Since Echo is a burst reliant hero, meaning that she kind of has to use her old kit in order to get a kill.
Right, that does make sense. All right, and it looks like Emporia State manages to get the payload, which means they automatically get a point, but they have to make sure it gets places, because otherwise, if they don't get enough points, they will lose this game. And then, of course, we'll be at a tied 1-1 game, and we'll have to go to a third game. But if Emporia State manages to win this game, then the night is over. All right, thank you guys. Thanks, chat. Appreciate you guys helping out. Make sure everything looks great for you guys, because I know each game is going to be a little different, so the setup may be slightly different, but glad to see that you guys are happy.
Biscuit gets 2 kills. Kills the man.
They're big tanky guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kills the McCree and the Lucio.
Yeah, and it looks like Missouri Western is kind of with the same team comp that they just did last game, almost.
A rush comp too.
Yeah, another rush comp it seems. So it seems like Missouri Western favoring those offensively built teams, it seems.
Makes sense. Seems like they like to play really aggressive here.
That
the
is
real
true.
question is, are they able to punish any dives that they do with that Ramatra?
I don't know, we'll have to see. It looks like Azrael's getting some really
It
good
might
kills,
get
but
picked
manages
here.
to get taken out.
Will he get a kill? It doesn't get a kill with the Diva though.
Biscuit coming in with solid strategies. I do like playing this gal. She's very fun to play because you can just fly above and shoot grenades down,
Even
basically.
better when they like completely ignore you too.
Oh my gosh, yes, because half the time you're so hard to touch.
Exactly.
And it looks like Space Kitty's going with the one of the newer characters. I've actually played her quite a bit, and I actually like her playstyle for some reason. I don't normally like characters with just little burst fire weapons, but her, I don't mind her.
She is currently really strong at the moment. She can provide a lot of utility for the team. Not only that, but her ult gives a massive damage boost, which is really nice if you're running a comp like our team is running at the moment.
Oh, especially even with just her her little miniature burst, where she can shoot balls of healing and balls of destruction at the same time. Like, you don't have to choose like you have to do with Moira.
That's very true. You do get a lot of belly off of that. It seems like I think Israel swapped off of D.Va and went for Zarya.
Shoot.
Seems like it's working out pretty well. He's spawn camping them real quick.
It does look like it. It looks like Emporia State will manage to get all the way to that point.
Will he touch? Wasn't touch.
Never
Wasn't
mind.
touch the point. And
Yep,
High Noon
they're
pulls off from
super
Missouri
close.
Western.
Oh, we'll have to see how this goes. This looks like Biscuit switched to Cassidy for this last little bout.
Oh, Winston's really low. Oh, Winston's dead.
5-player kill streak, and it looks like Emporia State, as soon as they can manage to get Missouri Western off their back, they win.
And, yep, looks like we're going to overtime now.
Yep, we're heading into overtime, which means one more round, right?
Yes. And in overtime, they're only allowed however minutes they have left on the previous round. Since we're currently up 49 seconds, that's going to be really vital.
That is going to be huge for us. So we'll have to see how Emporia State does with it. Don't leave spawn. What do you mean? So, while we're waiting on them to choose team comps, what team comp would you personally go for with this, with how little time you technically have?
For this one, I would actually run a brawl comp. Now, that's not going to be really popular because brawl comp can tend to be a little bit drawn out.
That's fair.
But if you're able to pick and basically ignore the tank and go to the back line immediately, it's basic. That's it. That's the team fight done.
It looks like Azrael's going with another one of the newer people. Excuse me, newer characters, I think. I haven't played her much. I tried playing her, and her playstyle, it just didn't really suit me.
So with Zarya, you have to kind of be up in their face a little because her damage really relies off of her bubble.
That's fair.
And that bubble kind of protects you, but if they shoot at it, it also increases your damage on the beam.
Ah, that does make sense.
But it looks like Missouri U counter it, but going a Reinhardt, which is kind of interesting.
Reinhardt Brawl team. That's what this is the same team they went for in the first game in the first round. So actually, they had to switch out of Reinhardt just because our team, Emporia State's pretty good.
Looks like it's kind of working out for them. They already got 2 picks off, got DPS
Holy
down.
crap, Azrael's going nuts with it. Wish we gets taken out, but Biscuit going in with a Genji pick. I'm not sure if he's like a Genji main.
Oh, he's definitely Genji main.
He used to be one.
He is. I know
He is?
Cole
Oh,
is.
he is. Oh. Usually it was Zhuang. And then Zhuang kept getting banned because he was too good.
Suffering from success. They
Funny
went
if you don't go rain, you're
left side.
6'7". Okay.
Fair enough.
Fair enough on that one. It looks like Bushwisher is going for
Hanzo.
Oh, but it gets taken out by the Reinhardt.
They won this team fight. Looks like they might be able to cap point here.
Oh. But you know what? They have a lot less time than Emporia State does, so we'll have to see how Emporia State retaliates on this one.
Knowing our team, I feel like they're probably going to either run a poke or a dive comp on this one.
On the one where they would have the payload?
Yes. Because that seems to be our strongest composition at the moment. Seems like the brawl comp is not working out for them.
That does make sense. It looks like Missouri Western is managing to get that payload going. Although Emporia State has held them back for this long, and Missouri Western only has about 10 seconds left to be able to get this payload moving. So if Emporia State manages to, on their attempt, to get at least 2 points, which means payload moving and at least 1 stop, they will have taken it.
They currently do have 2 ults right now. They do have Dragon and Graf. If they're able to combo this in this upcoming team fight, that is game over for Missouri.
That would be, wouldn't it?
Exactly. And will he get the kill? Looks like he pokes 3.
Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
That's 2 down.
This is crazy.
Seems like
Oh,
Lucio's
although
really well at the
Azrael gets
moment.
taken out pretty fast.
That is
Biscuit
true,
at
but they just need to
99%.
kill a tank and that is it. And they go for Nano Blade.
Ooh,
Misses the Shatter. Goes for Lucio. Lucio's dead. That is
A
game
team-
over for Missouri.
game over for Missouri. Yep. Round 3 complete though.
Score
3-4.
switching sides.
So now, Emporia State has 2 minutes and 49 seconds in order to get their payload a lot farther than Missouri Western. That means they have to get the payload moving for one, and then secondly, they'll have to get it to at least a single checkpoint. Once they do that, they'll have enough points to win. Now, here's the thing. What happens if they tie again?
If they tie again, it will be ended up a draw and have to go to the 3rd round.
That is fair. We'll have to see how it goes.
Ready for battle.
But already it seems like our team is going to be running a poke comp here.
It does look like it again. They're running that same team. So it seems like their favorite one on this map is Poke Comp.
That is true. That is not a bad idea considering they do have the wall for cover and you can peek in and out of it, causing damage. Now, their team is kind of running a bit of a brawl comp as well, which
It
may
looks
work in their
interesting.
favor.
Which I haven't seen this character that Space Kitty is running. Is he one of the newest ones as well?
Yes, he is. I think he was released a few seasons back.
I haven't
His-
really played him much, if at all.
Lightbeaver's main kit is mostly to kind of pull you into safety.
That makes more sense. Alright, so it looks like Bujiji is going in with a strong Echo, but they're already catching on to Echo's location, so not really working out very well.
Seems
So
like this
Space
poke
Kitty-
comp is not working out in their favor at the moment. They just need to get one pick and they should be good.
Looks like Azrael's going strongly in, trying to protect
Looks like
herself.
Azrael
himself.
baited off Annihilation off of Ramatra. And he's anti, so he could get the kill here. If they kill a tank, that's their tank dead.
Perfect. It looks like Emporia is really strong right now, and they're trying to get it right there. They're so close. They're at
That is
50%.
Pretty good picks from our team right there.
Then they got a team kill, which means they should be able to get the payload moving, which means they automatically tie the game. But then they still have 2 minutes to get the payload moving. So they have to work really hard in order to ensure that Missouri Western does not stop them on here.
Like Azrael is setting up right now, getting the high ground as Diva.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Basically.
Pretty much.
I mean, as Diva, you always do want to go for high ground because you do have extra mobility here. Looks like he went for an Orisa pick. Missouri went for an Orisa pick, which is interesting. Seems like that Ursa pick's not working out in their favor that much.
Very interesting.
Ooh, that is Azrael down.
Azrael is dead. No.
Yeah, it looks like our ESU has lost his team fight for her now.
Looks like chat is having a great time tonight. Rooting for Azrael, and overall our huge amazing team. We got over 20 viewers right now. Like that, let's give it up for that. That's awesome. We appreciate all the support, you guys. And once again, shout out to Seth's family who are in Indianapolis right now. So we're currently focusing on what he's doing right now, which is mostly providing support, but also trying to get some little bits of damage on the other team as well. Ooh, but manages to get hit by the spear from Orisa. Gets killed by Orisa.
Yeah, it seems like we lost another team fight again.
Ooh, Gigi switching over to Orisa's skin though with the ultimate from Echo.
Looks like we won this team fight.
Looks like they win the team fight, which means they keep moving the payload. Now they're almost to that checkpoint.
Missouri might not be able to touch here.
There's only 20 seconds left though, so somehow, some way, Missouri Western manages to get here. But
That
it
is game
looks
right
like
there.
that's
Oh wait,
game.
Lucio touch.
Oh,
This
no!
might
Wait, they're
have
running.
another team fight.
It's
Or
not.
not. Apparently not. It's not enough.
Emporia State takes the second game and takes the night. How about that?
Play of the
That is game
Play
right
the
there.
game by Cole, aka Biscuit. So let's see this
Favorite
payload.
Swedish man right there.
Swedish man. He's like, you want my Swedish meatballs? Have meatballs. Here you go.
Been a lot cooler if we got a hammer kill. Just saying.
Oh, manages to get like multiple kills. All right, I believe
right there.
that's it for the night. Let me think. Let me see what the chat's saying. Let's see. We'll see how it goes. But it looks like as though... So Emporia State is currently up 2-0. I don't know how many technical games. Do they play 5 or 3? 3 games?
3 games.
All right. So it looks like Emporia State Hornets have won their first MCEC conference match of 2024. We appreciate you guys coming out.
Oh, they have one more. Apparently, they have one more game left before we call it a night.
Oh, never mind.
Seems like Missouri is not done yet.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave, chat. We're not leaving. We got one more game to go. Hornet fans, so stick around, grab another drink, grab some chips. We'll be right back with you. We're going to take a pause break. Welcome back, Hornet fans, to your last game. Now, technically, Emporia State has already won the overall challenge, but they're going to play one more game just to see if they can go 3-0 or 2-1. Looks like we got a player coming in real quick. You want to say hi to your relatives in Indianapolis?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, shout out to Evan and Kyla.
Evan and Kyla, shout out to you guys, straight from Seth himself. We're super proud of you, dude. You've been doing fantastic tonight. So we appreciate, who was it? Evan and Kyla. We appreciate you guys coming out and watching us from Indianapolis. This is awesome. Seth really appreciates the support. He's super happy right now. He's walking out with a big old grin on his face. So, all right. Well, we appreciate you guys sticking around. So who is ready to see Emporia State Hornets take another game? Hey, what? Oh, I'm not on the right tab. My bad. Hey, what's going on? Uh-oh. We got some technical difficulties. Uno momento. Oh, there we go.
So Emporia is running a dive comp, and it looks like the other team is running brawl.
I was clicking the wrong buttons. I was clicking the number buttons, not the function. So yeah, it looks like Emporia State is running that brawl team. Do you think this is a good map for brawl?
It could be. It depends how they play it.
Depends how they play it. So what team is Missouri Western running? Are they running a brawl comp as well?
No, Emporia is running a dive, and then Missouri Western is running brawl.
Okay. I misunderstood that. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that.
I guess Missouri Western's kind of running a dive/brawl. Hybrid, yeah. They're running a hybrid.
All right. Chat, you guys are crazy tonight. This is great. I love it. You guys are making me laugh. It's been a while since I've had a good laugh, so. And Stingers up from Indianapolis. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate all of the support. Our players do appreciate it when they know that people are actively rooting for them. So it gives us courage to keep going with this, especially since we just got some brand new broadcasting equipment.
Yes, we did.
We're about to get a brand new room next door. Like, this is great, guys. We're rolling with it. Emporia State is going ham with it. So it looks like Emporia State's kind of taking over this robot over here. Space Kitty managing to get the ult ready to go for, what was her name? She's the moon girl. Juno, thank you. I knew it was some weird month name, but I couldn't remember if it was July or like, I don't know, September?
Yeah.
At this point, I should just play the 21st Night of September song.
Emporia State is pushing the robot.
It does look like they are pushing that robot. Although remember, Missouri Western does have that 40.6 meters, whereas Emporia State is just now getting their robot to move. Of course, they still have 7.5 minutes left, so we'll see how it goes. Bashwishi getting that Genji, can't speak, that ultimate up ready to go. Looks like using that ultimate, getting a 5-player kill streak in the process. Not managing to get much else damaged. Does get taken out, and ooh, we'll switch over to Azrael, since it seems chat likes to go crazy for Azrael. Oh yeah, call me Neptune is back. Neptune is back in the chat.
Let's go chat.
Let's go chat. Woo!
So Emporia State did use 2 ults, but Missouri Western did use 3. So Emporia State is on the ult advantage here.
And it looks like Biscuit managing to get that ultimate ready to go with Winston. Big monkey.
Looks like Cole is just sneaking the robot away, but Kiriko is chasing Cole.
It looks interesting, just watching a monkey get chased by a tiny little girl throwing pieces of paper at him. It'd be a hilarious sight in the real world, but in the gaming world, that's usual. It's usual stuff. Looks like he's managing. How does Monkey fly? Tell me, how does Monkey fly so fast?
He's using that double jump.
He
with
is
his ult.
using. I always forget that Winston has a double jump, mostly because a lot of people don't typically play him anymore unless they want to get that big damage dealer. Even then, I personally don't play him that much. But you know what? Who knows? So it looks like Missouri Western still staying ahead with that those meters. Meter. But Emporia State managing to get their own robot to come back and try to push for them, but it looks like Missouri Western is steadily creeping up on them with their entire team, so we'll have to see how this goes. Because whoever pushes their robot the farthest wins, but of course whenever the teams start fighting at the robot tends to stop and or go in the direction of whoever has the most players there. So we'll switch over to Azpuck for a minute since he switched back to being Reaper. Looks like using his invincibility for a second to get some distance between him and some of the bigger damage dealers. Ooh, managing to get a good couple solid hits then. Teleporting real quick. Oh, getting a huge leap up. Tried to get the back advantage on them. We can hear the commotion outside. It's going very well. It seems that, or they're getting them. And it looks like Bijuichi is trying to make sure that that robot doesn't get pushed back. They're going against Shur right now, who's playing as Junker Queen. So what would be your strategy going into this?
As a DPS player, I would be flanking on the other side, looking for different angles to actually get some picks before the fight started.
Looks like a Junker Queen ultimate was revealed. Although Junker Queen manages to get taken out. Tool manages to take out Space Kitty though. Or at least Space Kitty's setup. So we'll switch over to Biscuit, who's playing that gal now again. Zarya, thank you. Whoop. Looks like Zarya's coming in. Gonna use that jump boost real quick, try to get the advantage on them. Oh, getting up and close and personal with Junker Queen right there. Junker Queen getting a quick peel on that.
Missouri Western did use 2 ults there.
Oh yes, it looks like, and they still have their Genji ult ready to go, whereas Emporia State doesn't really have their ults ready, super ready. Ooh, looks like a team kill by Missouri Western. Ooh, ouchie.
Yep, now Emporia State will have to group up before they do push.
Indeed. Although it does look like Missouri Western is getting a huge advantage as far as like distance goes on as far as the time goes. Because they're running out of time quickly to push that robot back. Because that robot takes forever to move. I totally don't speak from experience because, you know, it's like I played this game once or twice. I don't know. Excuse me, guys. Ooh, Tool gets taken out by Bushui. Gets out Bugo.
Emporia did win this team fight, so now they have to push the robot all the way back.
And look how fast that robot is running. He's so fast. Go, little guy, go. You go. Emporia State has to keep that robot moving, otherwise it's going to be no bueno. It looks like Missouri Western has found their team comp that they're really liking right now, featuring Kuriko, Genji, Junker Queen, Lucio, and Tracer. Hey, I got all their names right this time.
You did. So Emporia did use 4 ults there.
Yep, it does look like that. I'm going to switch over to Azpuck. We haven't focused on him as much in the past couple
Emporia
rounds.
just did get that close spawn advantage.
Ooh. Getting close there with all of that. Attack! Attack, they say. It looks like they're being, Missouri Western's being extremely aggressive, trying to keep that robot pushed back. Which they have the advantage right now. Because they have almost, like, they have 2 different ultimates ready to go. But it does look like Emporia State manages to get that team kill. Yeah, look how fast that robot is moving. Look at him. Look at him go. You push that thing.
Emporia State is close to taking the lead.
They are close, but they need to manage to get Missouri Western off their tails because Missouri Western keeps hanging around here. 10-player kill streak for Azpuck, and he's managing to do some really good damage on him. And looks like another team kill, and Emporia State takes the lead in this. Now, no, if they win this, they win the last game, and they go 3-0 against Missouri Western, which is pretty dang cool. How do you guys feel about that? That would be pretty dang cool. So, but Emporia State does need to keep Missouri Western back. I'm starting to lose my ideas of reality because it's getting late.
I was talking with Cole before this game, and apparently this is one of our biggest rivals.
It is. We're in a direct conference with them, both in esports and football, basketball, whatever have you, whatever sport you can imagine. They're a huge rival of ours. We actually did go to Missouri Western last year. I was able to go with some of our team members because Missouri Western has an amazing live stream setup, actually. So if they're watching our live stream right now, shout out to you guys. You guys inspired us to buy a lot of different equipment for us to use because we were just starting out with the live streaming last year. So we appreciate you guys. Even if you are our rivals, we do appreciate that. We appreciate any help. So switching over to the Bushuishi now. Yeah.
Emporia State did defend that push against Missouri Western, so.
And they're managing to get that robot back up into there. They have 10 seconds, and so it looks like Missouri Western's going to fight with everything they've got, but as far as this goes, I think we're pretty all right. Azpuck's, getting a huge healing bonus. Manages to use his ultimate, and Emporia State gets the last game of the night.
They did C9 at the end.
Play the game by Biscuit once more. It looks like we've had a really good...
The trash talking is going crazy in the chat right now.
They are going crazy. Yeah, they're going crazy. All right, chat. We're gonna switch off of the game, but we do appreciate your guys' support on this one. This is for sure the last game. We're not going to game 3. So Emporia State goes 3-0 and basically sets them up for 1-0 in the first conference game. So we do appreciate your guys' support and all of the chatting that has been happening throughout the night. You guys have been super great, super positive, and we super adore that. So thank you guys for watching, and this is Dewdog's Play signing out.
Bye, guys.
See you guys later. Have a good night.